Okay, so this might be a weirder video. This is definitely something that I haven't done on the channel before, and I don't really know if I'm gonna keep it around, but for some reason, I've just kind of had this feeling that I want to release a video just more or less talking about it's okay to not know where you're going or what you're doing. I am slowly turning into a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. A certain situation that you're going to go through, and it's going to make you feel a certain way, but one day you're going to be a stronger person because of it. I've had my fair share of challenges. It's a part of myself I don't really share on the channel too much, but I do struggle a lot, and I have been working on ways in my own life to not, I guess, be so hard on myself. I know I have like a probably younger audience. Do not be hard on yourself. It doesn't accomplish anything. It honestly makes things worse if you are in this mindset that what I'm doing is wrong, or you're insecure and then you do something and then it ends up turning out being wrong, and then you kind of turn inwards and kind of lash out at yourself. It will not help you. Um, and I understand not everyone goes through the same experience in life. And at one point, I thought the world hated me and that I was never going to amount to anything. And I deserved to be hurt. And it only made life way more difficult for me. So if you're a younger audience member here and you're struggling with mental health stuff, it's okay, because it happens to literally everyone. Everyone feels insecure. Everyone can be angry or scared to do things, but how you react to having those feelings, it will build your character in the overall big ol' whatever life is. Just be nice to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Um, I'm a very insecure person outside of what I enjoy doing when I'm not with like my friends or absolutely dropping a banger video. I am. It's very hard to do regular day things. Life can be very hard at times, but something I didn't really know growing up is that like no one knows what they're doing. There's still adults in their 40s who I work with that live with their parents, and people that aren't in a relationship, or they don't own a car, or a plethora of other reasons or different things, and it doesn't matter because everyone goes at their own pace, and there's no need to be so hard on yourself. And that can even go to what you enjoy working on and what you enjoy doing. When I was younger, when I started realizing I was making a little bit of money off of YouTube, I got to a point where, well, maybe if I can make a certain amount of YouTube videos and a certain amount of people will come into my channel, and if I make enough money to maybe make rent off of YouTube, I will be able to be happy. And setting that goal of, well, if I get to this point, then I'll be happy, is already not a good mindset, because you're always going to be looking for that next thing to make you happy. I've had to learn that the hard way. So I think the easiest thing to do is cut yourself some slack. Be thankful for what you have now, because there's others that have way less than you. If you're even listening to this video, you have a phone or a laptop, which is awesome. A lot of people don't have that. And I've been on this weird spiritual journey and figuring out myself and letting go of negative things that have been holding me down. And I don't know why. It's kind of been on my heart past couple days to just make this video. I don't really have anything planned. I'm just kind of going off rambling here. But life can be kind of hard at times. Yeah. So, just, you're doing a good job. Even if you hear that and you want to fight it off, saying, no, I'm not, just take a second. Breathe. Take a second. You're doing okay. I don't know who this video is literally meant for or who it's going to, but being a kid that didn't really know anything about life, to an anxious teen who knew nothing about life, to a very worried teen, to young adult who is struggling to figure out parts about life. And it's not a competition. It doesn't matter. Everything, just go at your own pace. If people say mean things to you in life, they peaked in high school. Who cares? I know saying who cares, it's words can hurt. Verbal abuse is something I've dealt with a lot, and it does hurt and make you want to look at yourself differently. But just try your best to not allow what mean people say affect who you are as a person, because you are a good person. And yeah, you thriving too, bro. Or madam, or toaster, whatever you are or want to be. But I know I sidetracked here, and I brought up that I was trying to force YouTube to become a job, and I still only make an average of $100 to $200 off of YouTube a month. And I was pushing myself to make a video literally all the time. I felt if I wasn't making a video, I was getting further away from a goal to a life that I wanted. And it's it only made things more difficult in the past. So if you're someone who's trying their best to make videos or draw, or if you're a young songwriter, whatever it may be, that book you're trying to force out, I think the easiest thing is to take your time and release something that you really want people to see. I have released videos that I'll look back on and wish I did a certain voice differently, or I could have animated something better, but I was rushing to pump out a video to try and get a little bit of money so I could be in a career I wanted instead of stocking shelves at a shitty Dollarama, or a shitty car wash that I hated, or currently working graveyards doing ecom work. Graveyards are rough, bruh. I'm on that Batman grind for real, for real. So, um, I think that's going to be all for the video. I'm proud of you. If you have not heard that, you're doing a good job, and quit being so hard on yourself, because I guarantee you're doing a lot better than you think you are. So, thank you for watching.